Welcome back. It's the God Awful Gamer Girl, and we're here for another exciting, fun game. So this game has been out for a couple years that I'm going to play. However, the title is very intriguing to me. I like gothic, gory stuff. I'm just a normal person trying to get by in life. Anyhow, let's get right into it. What game are we playing? That's a really good question. I'm going to tell you right now. We are going to be playing a game called Death and Taxes. I didn't even really read what this game's about. All I know is there's death and taxes involved. So, why don't we give it a shot, right? Why don't we try it? Let's just get right into this and see how it is. Ooh. Oh. That's cute. Fate, Keeper of the World Order. We need lemons! Lemons, I say! Well, this is a cute intro. Fate is so me right now. It's my trip to the Wally Mart this morning. Got a nice looking house though from that door. The Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh, this is me? I'm a Grim Reaper? Woo! Oh my gosh, I can be a deceased Jedi.
Use the Force.
Can I change my outfit too? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with what screams me, and I think this is me. Let's go help Daddy Fate. And the clicker's a hand.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day.
Yes, it is.
I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 9? 8.
Okay.
I am Fate.
Yes, Daddy Fate.
I am the keeper of world order.
Mm-hmm. Saw that. Are these... Oh. What would be my answer? Probably just a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
What can I say?
Welcome to your new job as an
Okay.
overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Ooh, am I in Napa Valley? Is that it?
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah. Easy. Piece of cake.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Yeah, sure.
Most
Well, I get paid for
certainly.
this.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Okay.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task.
Okay.
If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Fee. Well, I don't want you to charge me.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Well, that sucks.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying.
Yes.
They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Man, don't I know it.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do this because
Yes,
I was.
you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
All right.
One
more,
more
boss.
thing.
Ooh.
This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Well, don't challenge me with a good time there, Mr. Fate. I'll show you what I'm made of for sure. Alright. So how do we do this? Marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking off files. Marking some files. Well, what's this? I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through call walks. What's this? Oh. So I'm assuming... Do you all remember the game like Plague Inc. or whatever that's called, where you kind of had to make like a plague to kill off people and there would be like news articles? I wonder if we're going to have that same thing. Oh my gosh. We have a little fidget toy. Okay, 4 Grim. Here are the files of humans who have life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules or requests as of today. Quota is 1 human has to die. Send me the files of facts after you have made your decision. Good luck on your first day, Fate. Okay, so I just need to kill 1 person today. Naturally, I have to check what's inside. You still have... Okay, so that was my submitted stuff. Okay. Talia Alfaris. 64, she's the president. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equally. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Okay, can I like go to the next one before I... Okay, just 2 of them. Zara Sile, 38, asteroid hunter. What began as a constant stargazing as a child turned into a career of astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer and tell the military unit. She's young. She has a prominent career in saving the world. She's older, she's lived a life, she's got a lot of grandchildren. She could be a good president. I don't know. I think I'm gonna save Zara because she's got more life expectancy in her and she can potentially save the world from a giant meteor crash. Yes. And then, I mean, she's older, she's president, but they have a vice president, right? Hopefully they elected a good vice president too to the party. Yes. Alright. Hopefully I made a good one. How'd I do, boss?
The new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated.
Exactly.
Everyone goes through that phase.
Yes, they do.
Remember, lives are on the line.
Yeah, but not my life.
I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Yeah.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone.
So the older lady died.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I think I'm
Keep
just ready
your
for
eye
anything
on
at this
the
point.
letter for future guidelines.
This is our...
And keep up the good work.
See, the most important thing is to take the fact that we are human out of the equation, because we are here not as a human,
A new day awaits.
but to do a job
You go
that
now.
Fate created us for. So we have to look at this out of you know. Ooh. Crow News. Disaster strikes as the leader of the southern neighborhood killed by an unidentified assassin during the official visit. Intelligence agencies uncover connections between Formosman ultra-rich and the presidential assassination. Big asteroid alert. It's coming right for us. Okay. So I'm assuming we made the correct choice in this one. Alright, cool. I hope you find your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them, blah, blah. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. What is it? Engineering or industrial? Okay. Luther Marlowe, 38, factory worker. Working in a factory is very monotonous. You almost become a machine yourself. At least that's how Luther feels most days. They go to set the predetermined motions, one after another. However, this has given him ample time to compose poetry. Okay, he's got a nice hobby. 38. Astronaut Tamo Hidaka. 31, astronaut, inspired by playing Space Intruders a lot as a kid. Right, yeah, the Space Intruders as a kid. Decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. The danger asteroid has been located for the first time. Okay, so we need you, because the other girl has spotted the asteroid. You're gonna help us get rid of it. Poulter Norman, 40, bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles for Ported Life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installments are Porter's specialty. Okay. So, my thoughts. We can't get rid of the astronaut guy, okay? I don't really want to get rid of Luther. You know, he's got a monotonous job, but he's finding a fun hobby. However, and this is why I'm thinking Poulter. Not because he's older, but basically because he designs and pimps out bicycles. And something about experimental brake modifications, I don't know is necessarily a good thing. I think that can do more harm in the world than good. And this is still technically engineering background, right? Or industrial. Okay, so all of these are. I'm gonna say Poulter's got the go. I'm gonna say. And then I think the other two. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Let's see how that does. Okay.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Good. It was pretty good.
Good. So, did you follow the rules properly?
Yeah, I think I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
As it should be. That
Continue
cat's eyes
the
are
good
really
work,
weird.
And do not let tough choices get you down.
Okay. Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
What can I say? I'm a keeper.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Yep, see you soon, boss man. We'll see you back. Creepy demon kitty. Alright, cool beans. Alright, let's see what the instructions of the day. Quota, 2 humans have to go. Okay. Let's see what our rules look like. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts return. Oh, industrial laborers publish first collection of poems titled The Paean to the Workers' Impact. Critics impressed. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts return unscathed. Hipster panic as trendy bike shop shuts down after the owner's death. Okay. But it's for safety that we had to let him go, okay? Let's not get that confused. Anything else in these drawers? Okay. Let's see. 2 people have to go. Mbali Sefu. 41 years old. It's a nun. Obsessed with the religion from a very young age, Mbali moved to the nunnery as soon as she turned 13. Whenever a staid thought of a sin crosses her mind, they gave themselves a good whipping as pun. Oh, that's terrible. Mahala Ai, 34, sous chef. Mahala is a rising star in the culinary world, vicariously vicariously executing the head chef's will with an iron fist and a brass mouth. Their workers have daydreams of their tragic demise. Ooh. Columba Hunter, he's an airplane pilot, 47 years old. Columba is a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airline pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. We got Christopher Quinn, 21, a biology student. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. I like him already. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their wife in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Okay. Leo Boyarsky, 67, politician. Leo has been political for over 40 years. In that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling into the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from the number of realtor agencies. All right, so who has to go? I think the nun's fine. I think the airline pilot's fine. I want to say the botanist is fine too, just because he is studying botany. Like, plants have a lot of herbal stuff to it that can help with like medication and medicine. I think we may need him. Airline pilot, he's got a lot going for him. He's got like nice hobbies. He's married. He's got 3 kids, I think, or 5 children. He doesn't have any grandchildren yet, so his kids, I'm assuming, are still on the younger side. The nun, she's young. I think the question is, does she contribute to the world that we need? The only reason why I want to get rid of the sous chef is because they're kind of mean to the rest of the coworkers. But does that classify as a reason for death? But it would be more likely that he has an accident on the job. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm not gonna think. And the politician, maybe I'm just biased on politicians, but I feel like usually there's a lot of crime and corruption that goes within political affairs, and there are rumors of them taking bribes from the realtor agencies, so we're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go with my first gut instinct. I think this is a good call. I think we need the nun. I think we need the airline pilot. And I think we need the botanist. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. I think that was smart.
Grim,
Chairs look squeaky.
my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
There you go. I feel hungry all the time.
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
Do they look all good?
Right. Everything looks to be in order.
All right, just what I
You
thought.
have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Good. We love to hear that.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, boss man. Ooh. All right. Well, let's find out what happened. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilots. So we were right with the pilot. Local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Tragic death of a sous chef. 2 different types of poison found in the body. Cause of death, hypothermia due to being locked in the freezer. Okay, well that's not good either. But I didn't see anything bad happening with the world, so I think we're doing good. All right, now we need to get rid of 3 people today. Mavis Undergard, 66, retired. Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Okay, so just normal older lady. Matthias Julium, 18, student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking all the time. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay. He's young, he's in school, he's just kind of annoying. Theodore Joseph Polakowski, 30 years old, pilgrim. Pilgrim? Nobody really knows when Theodore, that's hard for me to say, started their pilgrimage. But it is speculated that they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers and righting wrongs for almost 10 years. Okay, that type of pilgrim, got it. Martin Baltimore, 26, sailor. Martin loves huge battleships. The bigger the better. What do huge battleships have? Huge guns. Martin also loves those. Martin loves so many things about working an enormous battleship that they can't even verbalize all of them. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Why? So he's just... Okay. Jillian Van Dulken? 50 years old, zookeeper. Some say they're Mother Earth reborn. Some say they're a fairy tale princelet. But whatever the truth, Jillian is a zookeeper who gets along fabulously with animals. Birds sing when they are near and talk around the town. Is no plant that have ever died in their house. Okay, so she or he or they are friend to the animals and friend to Earth. We like that. A little on the weird side. Who has to go? I need 3 people. So I need to pick 2 people to live. I don't want this one. Like, if I had to pick 2 people, I'd probably do the 18-year-old and then this person right here. This guy sounds like a psychotic. Okay, we're gonna have you live. Those are my choices. That's what I feel, so we're just gonna go for it. You're young, you have a lot of potential, so you need to grow. However, although you've done great things in your life, she's trying to reconcile, but it's like you two, I mean, you're only 30. Why do you look so old for being 30? Let's just get that through. I mean, I don't know. Well, I already selected them to live. I can't go back. Okay. I think I made a mistake with the zookeeper person, but I just can't. Fate's gonna hate me for this one, but I don't trust that guy. Oh, I don't know about that one, though.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yep.
All the profiles are here, just as requested.
Yep.
Excellent. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
I try. What can I do?
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Sounds like hell.
I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Sure. He didn't say anything about the other guy, so I think we're good. I'm curious to see what happens here with the world. Alright, what happened? Vast advances being made in the research of reusable fuel cells. Researcher credit young, talented, involved in special project. Okay, cool. Young sailors shoot self out of huge cannon. Were they not blown completely to bits? You'd have to see the enormous smile. Priceless collection of Messian porcelain donated to local museum. Alright, so nothing bad happened. I think we're good. We need to... 2 humans have to go. Spare any humans with a food service background. Okay, so food people have to live in general. Professor Lucian has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They are well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whispers travels about shady and inappropriate... Ooh. We don't like those. Lillian? That's a cool looking Lillian. Lillian Kerr, 39, climate scientist. Lillian hails from a small village in the coast where they spent their early years studying ichthyology. Testing my vocab in this game. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, for multitudinous, interrelated networks that make up our planets. All right. A lot of big words, but you sound like you're beneficial to society. Okay. Stefan Saras, 30 years old waiter. Stefan is a liar who absolutely can't stop lying, ever. They even keep lying about their most insignificant things. Do they just like to lie much? Other than that, they can handle skill. Comes pretty handily whenever anyone else recommends it. Okay, so you're a pathological liar, but you're good at what you do. You're a good server, and I have to spare you anyhow. Carmen Del Rio, 20 years old barista. A barista who hates coffee? That's Carmen. Since they find all coffee equally bad tasting, they unknowingly keep committing a grave sin when serving customers. Heating up old coffee in a microwave. Ew. But technically I need to save you because you have food service. Sigmund Darren, 28, microbrewer bartender. So the back three I have to save. But I don't want to... Sigmund lives together with their artist girlfriend. They love craft beer and biking. Sigmund's brew was voted best local craft beer of a year twice. Okay, so you're pretty good. Who's this? I'm trying to check who's all in the back. I didn't check you yet. Chippo Io Solarin, a sports nutritionist. 4 years, Chippo's been interested in the effects of different diets have on people. Lately, had been working with the best national athletes in competitive performance. Okay, so you're pretty good. It says with a food service background. I mean, technically, barista is that food service. If it's just, technically, yeah. But I'm gonna kill you anyhow because I think you're kind of. You gotta go. You and then Professor that's kind of doing shady things with students. And then everyone else, right? Just 2 humans? Yeah. Okay. And then everyone else I think is good. You're doing good. You lie, but I mean you do good at what you do. You're pretty good. You help everyone out. And then Sigmund, you have a good future ahead of you. Okay, I think we're gonna call that a day. Yeah. I think that's it. All right.
What a
hey,
day,
boss man.
Grim.
Yeah.
What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Okay.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Yep.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I think it's just like, it's just like any other job. Yeah.
I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like.
But as a Reaper that has just been born, I don't know what that feels like. So I'm going to assume this is what every other job's like.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult.
Yeah.
After all, you have not even lived a week.
Yeah, like
You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
I'm just a baby. Like I don't know everything, right?
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Yeah, I mean, I can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. Like, I mean, they all have to die eventually, right? So we're just kind of, you're giving me the guidelines of what has to happen in the universe, and then we make it done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't phase my life, phase me. Like, we're good. We Gucci.
The office is perennial and venerated.
Okay.
Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
And I trust that you do.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Is there a point system? I don't know. I guess we could do that. What's the basis of the profiles?
Not at all.
I wonder though.
Yep, not a thing. Humans have
What about
some
free
free
will?
will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Okay.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions.
Okay.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Not really.
Right.
I think the other two are pretty...
enlightening.
Okay.
I bid you a good night.
Yeah, good night,
See
boss
you
man.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, boss man. We're good. All right, we got another exciting day of work. Quota, a total of 6 humans have to go. At least 2 younger humans have to go. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Okay, so we have 8. So only 2 have to live. Okay, let's see what happened in the world. Local waiter wins international lying contest hailed best liar of all time, at least according to their own words. Local brewer wins best beer of the year competition 3rd time in a row. A new modern painting exhibit pictures of happiness. Respected nutritionist caught disturbing illegal performance enhancers to athletes in their care. No! Did I read that wrong? There may be hope for us yet. Scientists are on the verge of a breakthrough. Our small town prodigy moves to the city where they say reach for the stars. Scientists are very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Okay. So my botanist guy's getting put to use. We love that. So I need to get rid of 6 people. Let's see. Oral Vanport. Server Oral is barely hanging on while he's already high. Living expenses keep raising. They sure can do great things with their arts degree when they get around to finishing it. In the scarce time, they have organic origami. And did I even read that right? In their spare free time, they do organic. Yeah, okay. Annabelle Tellez, 20 student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. These two are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes. Okay. Computer programming and volleyball. All right. Zola Oryi, Omiata, pediatrician. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the pediatrician. Zola specializes in child pediatrics and is able to determine signs of abuse from very subtle signs. They have had key role in saving countless children from danger. Oh, I don't want to do that one. Is it Roman or it's romaine, like the lettuce? Tax collector. Romaine is an extremely menacing person. They used to be the enforcer for the loan shark and consistently looked like they've been going to break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. They make their tax collecting job rather easy. Okay. Ye Hama, immunologist. They work in the past 15 years. Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Whoop, wrong one. Anna von Wolfenstein, 48, judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves her job very much. Not so much because of bringing justice, but the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence even a little too much. All right. Glory Magnuson Helbert, 42, historian. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views of society, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest in societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Okay. So, out of these, we have to get rid of, right, any human with a medical background have to go. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then I need 2 younger humans. Okay, so I got rid of the doctors. Now I need to get rid of 2 younger people. He's kind of struggling in the world. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Because she seems promising. Avid digital sports enthusiast who works at the office of Paralect Digital Sports League. They also are death metal vocalist. I need 1 more young person to go. I'm gonna get rid of this person then. I'm sorry. And then I need 2 more people. I'm gonna get rid of the judge because she seems to let power go to her head. And then I need 1 more historian. Who does that leave me with? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got to be the historian or the tax collector. I think I'm going to get rid of the historian. No offense, I think the tax collector for society does more good. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. So that leaves Annabelle to stay, and then our tax collector dude to stay. All right. The decisions are made. That one was kind of a little difficult.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there.
Yeah.
New recruits often falter during dark time.
Yeah.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately.
Well, thank you.
How do you feel after such a day?
Not gonna lie, I'm a little tired, but that's because it's been a day already for me. All right. I think it all worked out.
Good.
Yeah.
We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why.
Yeah, I don't think I'm alive enough to actually know.
Let us hope these days do not continue.
Yeah.
Any idea what happened?
I don't know what happened.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Why is that what happened?
Off you go now, Grim.
Because you told me to get rid of all the medical people, now an epidemic happened? Well, let's find out what actually happened. At me too. What is astrophysics all about anyways? Let me tell you. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits harder at those trying to combat it. Pediatrician and suspected child abuser who broke into their office. Oh. Menacing brute takes down 3 harassers like it's no thing. Okay, good. So he was good. Lighting trust falls on the singer at local concert venue. Oh no. Draft of 1,000-page historical analysis on Cosmopolis City to be published posthumously. I can't read, to be honest. All right. 2 humans have to go. Spare humans who seem helpful against troubles. Okay, well that's what I've been doing this whole time. Takira Nagai, 44, golfer. Takira loves hitting a tiny ball with a stick. There's no doubt about it. Just whack with the tiny ball real hard to see where it lands. Sometimes it even lands where it's supposed to, oftentimes not. It doesn't matter, as Takira loves refreshing walks and searching new things. Okay, well. Valdemar Sears? 28, make down artist. What does that mean? has made being terrible at everything the central artistic and performative thesis. Though this act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown in popularity in accordance with the new current climate. Okay? 55, online casino operator. Built a website to lure people who like to gamble. They don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, highly addictive. They are games designed to appeal to people of all ages and social backgrounds, even kids. Don't like that? Okay. Mr. Nord, 30 years old, lumberjack. Co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes 1,000 ancient birds. Oh no. Brady Falk, 23, assistant. Although Brady is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they have grown increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do even dodgier things, which, while raising profits, do so at the expense of other living beings. Ooh. Abu Al-Falani, 35, white-collared criminal. Growing up, Abu shoved great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from painting to money, at which they are also highly skilled. Alright. So just spare humans who seem helpful against troubles. Casino operator, no. Lumberjack, yes. Ugh. It's not his fault, though. It seems helpful against the troubles. I think I'm gonna get rid of the casino operator and the golfer, because he's not really contributing anything to the world. Like, he just golfs. So he's not really helpful. Everyone else, I guess, can stay, because they all have... He has influence. He's good at doing something. This guy, he could be useful. He's a lumberjack. It's kind of a skilled trade, I think. And then him, he's just doing his job, but he's an assistant, so maybe he can help. No, I think we got everyone. Yes. Those are the choices that's been made. All right, cool beans. I think we did cool. I think we did good. Not cool.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week.
Okay.
Your performance review draws near.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think you have been doing?
Honestly, I'm just surprised I made it this far.
Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
We love a job that's going to give us a psych eval, though. At least they're, we're concerned about our mental health. That's important.
I see the required profiles are all here.
Okay, good.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's just do
Now,
it.
where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Oh, good. Good.
I am sincerely surprised and pleased
That
by your
I'm pretty
display of
good.
loyalty.
I'm pretty good at my job. Let's not deny that.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that. We getting the monies, honeys. We can actually, maybe get some gas in our car this week. Look at that. Thank you. I don't really do this for the money. No, we're going to say thank you.
Do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
Okay.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
Look at that.
Display it proudly on your workstation.
Oh, I will. Why are they slow like that, though?
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn.
Of course.
And many rules to follow.
Of course. Piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall.
Well, I'll still listen and pay attention,
As
but
such,
we got this. It's
your
okay.
7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Yes, baby! Let's pass them tests. One, we got the job. We did the job. We got a raise, and now we're going on to our
That is
next
all.
week. This is so exciting.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Crushing it in the game. Wow, that was actually a really fun and really cute game. I kind of liked it. It was very intriguing. I am curious as to what goes after it because I'm sure it's not going to be just that the whole time. It feels like that there is more of a storyline that actually goes on with the game, but overall, I really liked it. For me personally, playing the game, I wanted to follow the rules to see what the kind of main supposed outcome was supposed to be. Try it out yourself. Let me know what you think. Anyhow, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you have a good evening. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing you with my next videos. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!